Hey, Mr.
Ding,
Jason.
Ding, 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 ding.
That sounds like an English bell.
It is an English
Mary
bell.
Poppins? Mary Poppins with a bell?
Mr. Craig.
Yes. I'm looking
Hello,
this way.
Mr. Craig.
The other screen in this time of challenge and difficult environment. Want to hear who we have, Mr.
Yes,
Jason?
from the bunkers of dudes.
Listen to this. We have Jared Bearded Bellmund.
Ooh.
Automates quarantine quoting and notoriously nails non-stop networking.
You don't say, Mr. Craig. Let's
I
die.
Buckle up. It's the Insurance Dudes Podcast.
Boom! you got me.
Take 6. So, Jared Bellmund, thank you. Awesome to have you here, man.
Yeah, dudes, it's great to be on. How are y'all doing?
Awesome, man.
It's
what do you-
like Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
It is, seriously.
Should we play that music?
Honestly, I've been playing it like randomly here at the house because
Have you?
it's nuts. Yeah.
It's gonna be cold out there. Better wear your booties. Well, thank you for joining.
Flanderson.
Yeah.
guys.
Needle Nose Ned the Head.
Yeah.
Bing! Because I sure as heck fire remember you.
Well, welcome. We'll start it with the first question, which is, what was your first concert way back, way back?
Okay, way back.
Before you had the beard.
Yeah, it was before the beard. I think I had like a really bad 17-year-old, 16-year-old goatee at that point.
Oh, that's awesome.
It had to be John Mellencamp at Jones Beach Theater. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
It was a
That's
good one.
solid. And
Yeah.
that's
That
the
is
first time
good.
on that. If you said Beach Boys, I would think I might. I don't know what I would have done. Okay. Is this your
Man.
first or second pandemic?
This is my first pandemic.
First,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Well, how has that affected things?
To be honest, it hasn't at all. We run so lean and our technology is so strong that we didn't hiccup. I mean, it just,
That's awesome.
outside of the fact that I'm working in my 5-year-old's bedroom, but
I thought that was your bedroom.
yeah, well, shh, Jason.
Lightning McQueen on the back.
Yeah, you like that? I think yesterday there was like Batman up here and I didn't know. And someone sent me a text after like 2 Zooms. They're like, you have Batman? I'm like, even better.
Can you maybe talk about some of those processes? Because some of the agents, it's so divided these days between the high-tech agents and then some that are still following some processes from a few years ago that might be in some trouble.
Yeah. So for us, it was how do we do what we do, but better, faster, stronger. So we literally just wrote out what we're doing. So, and for Jack and I, that's a lot of what 2019 was how do we automate, use technology, whatever it is, use video, better quoting proposal system, whatever it was. But it was never, hey, here's a cool tool. Let's figure out how to use it. It was, hey, here's a problem in our process. So the first one we hit was, I'm a big networker, so I'm a lot of handshaking out at events in the community. And I had a hard time going from that contact to get a meeting. And so we just created an automation where after I leave a networking event, I can enter their information. It puts them into a funnel to get to a coffee or a phone call. That's it. And then we just did that step by step through our funnel. And so quoting, we first went to video proposals and now we use a program called Get Accept, but it's not getting stuck up on what the program is. It's that we needed to quote faster and get more analytics back to see what people were watching on our video, what people were asking about and how that was going to solve that process step. And, when you really talk to I love talking to some, 60-year-old, 65-year-old agent who has this sales process in their own head. And I'm like, man, if I could automate that, it would be, killer because they got the skills. It's just, I have the technology and I'm able to keep up with old school guys that have been doing this for 20, 30 years. And I've been around 7 years, but I can keep up with them on the relationship side and the sales side because I'm empowered by that technology through the system. But yeah, so
You
that's
get to
really
many so much faster.
right. Yeah. I mean, and, my biggest thing was 2 years ago, the amount of time I spent in a week texting, calling, emailing prospects that I was waiting for information back, or they got a quote and then I wanted to follow up with them. I don't do hardly any of that anymore because it's an automated process. And so I get more touches. The wording's always right and consistent and better than anything else. But yeah, so that's really what, where we're at. We just kind of take those systems and processes that we know work, and we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just adding better tires.
What you feel are some of your strong suits in your office, and kind of what advice you would give other agents?
Yeah. So the probably the number one thing that over the last year and a half has really helped me is we use Marble Box virtual assistants to do our quoting. And so I gather all the information, punch it into an online form we have, or the clients are punching into the online form and I'm making sure it's correct. And I'm sending it over to the virtual assistants. They're data entering into X number of carriers, X number of policy, so if it's home, auto, umbrella, they're knocking it all out, sending me. And, if I know it's going to fit one carrier better than other, I'll have them run multiple options in that carrier. And within 4 hours, I'm getting an email back that I just have to go through, analyze it, put the proposal together and go. And that has allowed me to do, I used to be able to knock out 2, 3, on a good day, 4 solid proposals. I've done 8 in a day before because I'm not having to do the data entry and all that. And so that process alone just empowered me to expedite processes, take care of loan officers, take care of clients that are looking to make quick decisions. And when you're the first one back with a solid 4-option proposal and someone else is like, because I know there's carriers, especially some of the captives out there, that they quote over the phone. And I think that's great. I think it's smart, but I don't have the time to do that with 8 people, right? I can't do 8 of those a day. Solid home, auto, umbrella, fully quoted, fully advised, and 4 options for each one. But I can do that now with virtual assistants and the quoting process that we have.
Nice.
Leveraging technology. So awesome.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's
Jared,
really cool.
That's awesome, man. As we get up against the clock here, if people want to find you, learn more about you, other things that you're involved in, what's the best way to first get in to get a hold of you? Or
Yeah. So Jared.Bellmund at allchoiceinsurance.com. You could always email me there. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn is always good. Feel free to connect, follow me there. I'm a heavy Instagram stories guy, so that's always a fun way to follow me.
Really, really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
Look forward to chatting to you down the road.
Appreciate it.
Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Jared.
No, my pleasure, guys. Appreciate all you guys do.
Okay. Oh,
thank you. All right. Have a good one.
Later.
Hey, you've got to check out the Insurance Dudes Inner Circle coming soon, where you get extended interviews as well as live coffee talks in our private Facebook group. Join the mailing list today at theinsurancedudespodcast.com. Hey, thanks for checking out the Insurance Dudes. Hey, please subscribe. We got some really great stuff coming out.